So good morning students, it's a computer science class, lesson number 3, question number 9. Okay, so here you can see the definition of multiply function. Okay, and followed by output equal to, it's a call statement for multiply function. So this multiply function will call this definition, okay, such that this 5 and 5 value will be transferred to num1 and num2. So num1 value is what? 5. Then num2 value is what? 5, right? Okay. Then these two statements will execute. Num1 value will be 5 and num2 will be 5. Okay. So 5 5s are 25. The 25 is the value will be stored in answer 25. Then something will be printed here. So what's the value of num1? It is 5. Then num2 value is 5. Then answer value is 25. Okay. Then return answer means return 25. How I am saying 25 means, what is the answer value? 25, such that return 25. So because of this statement, this multiply function receives the value 25. Once again I am saying, because of this return statement, multiply receives the value 25. Suppose here return 1 means the multiply function value is 1. So return 25 means multiply function value is 25. Got it? Okay. So once if the function definition is over, I am circling here, no, this is the function definition. Once if the function definition is over means, so it will again come back to the same position where it come from. Okay. So now what is the value of multiply function? I told you already its a value is 25. So this 25 will be transferred to which variable? Output variable. So output variable will receive 25. Okay. So here two questions they asked. What is the output? Okay. So what is the output means? You directly go to print statements. What it prints? 5 times 5 equal to 25. So the output is 5 times 5 equal to 25, and this is the output. So the output variable will store what value? So output variable will store the value 25. Okay, well, such that we finish the answer. I think I understand the concept. Thank you very much. So good morning students, this is computer science class, lesson number 3, page number 135. I am going to explain this program. Okay, fine. So before going to this program, I just show you a table. This is called decimal to binary octal hexadecimal conversion table. Okay, this table already you saw in 11th standard. Okay, so already you are well known with this concept. Okay, fine. So what is this program? First we are going to this line, because you should not see this definition. Straightly you have to go to this num equal to statement. Okay, so int input enter a octal number means enter an octal number will be printed such that you have to give an keyboard input. Any number you can give. It should be an integer number, not a float number. You have to give an integer number. For example, if I gave 15, that 15 will be stored in num. Understand? What is the value of num? It is 15. Okay. Next, oct to others function. Okay. Here the argument is num. What is the value of num? It is 15. Okay. So oct to others function will call this oct to others function such that this 15 value will be transferred to n. So here we can write 15. So what is the value of n? It is 15. Okay. Now it is going to print something. What it will be printed? Paused octal number 15. Okay. Okay. So this will be printed, and next strn, that means str of 15. In this line, what will happen now? This number, okay, this number 15 will be converted to string 15. Understand? Okay, here it is a pure integer number 15. Because of this str function, this 15 is a number will be converted to a string 15. Understand? Okay. Now the string 15 is going to save in num str. So 15 string. Understand? Okay. Now decnum equal to int num str comma 8. In this num str, what is stored already? It is string 15. Okay. So string 15 comma 8. That means why we are using the statements. Why we are using means, so here I gave an 15 is a number, it is an octal number. What number? 15 is a number, it is a pure octal number. This information we know, but how do the computer know? We have to tell that this 15 is an octal number. So here I am instructing that this 15 is an octal number. So நமக்கு புரியுற மாதிரி சொல்றேன். என்ன அப்படினா 15 ஒரு நம்பர் நம்ம கீபோர்ட் இன்புட்டா வாங்கி இருக்கோம். ஓகேவா? அந்த 15ங்கற நம்பர் ஆக்டல் நம்பர்னு நமக்கு தெரியும். ஆனா பைத்தானுக்கு தெரியாது இல்லையா? சோ பைத்தானுக்கு நம்ம இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் கொடுக்கிறோம். இந்த 15 அப்படிங்கற நம்பர் என்ன நம்பர்? ஒரு ஆக்டல் நம்பர்னு சொல்றோம். அதனால இங்க 15,18 கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அது ஆக்டல் நம்பர். 15,10 ன்னு கொடுத்தா அது டெசிமல் நம்பர். 15,16 கொடுத்தா அது வந்து என்னது? ஹெக்ஸாடெசிமல் நம்பர். நான் சொல்றது புரியுதா? சரி, ஓகே டன். So that's why only we are using what? Comma 8. Since we have got octal number, no, that's why I'm using num str comma 8 such that this 15 is an octal number. Okay. Then why we are using int? Okay, listen, I'll tell you one thing. You want to convert octal to hexadecimal means first you have to convert to decimal. Then only you can convert it to hexadecimal, right? Okay. So first this octal number has to be converted to what? Decimal number. So that's why only if I give int means this 15 will be converted to decimal. Okay. So here what will happen now? What is the 15 decimal value? 15 decimal value is 13. So here because of this int function, this 15 is converted to 13. Okay, fine. Then here number in decimal, here what will be printed? 15 will be printed, and number will be binary, will be printed, followed by in decimal number. What is already there? It is 13. This 13 will be converted to binary such that this 13 will be converted to binary. What is the answer? 1101. So that answer will be printed here, 1101. Then next line, number in hexadecimal will be printed, followed by here decnum. What is the answer? Decnum means 13. So here 13. So this 13 will be converted to hexadecimal number. So this 13 will be converted to hexadecimal number. The answer is what? D. So here D will be printed. Okay, fine. Can you understand? Okay. So I will repeat once again. So you can get a number, you can get an octal number. First it has to be converted to decimal, and then only you can convert it to binary or hexadecimal. Okay. Though what is this line explains? This line explains the received number is an octal number, and what the int explain means, so this octal number is converted to decimal number, right? Hope you understand. Thank you very much. Good morning students. Today we are going to see in computer science lesson number 3, page number 134. This is the program. For this program, what is the output, right? Okay. Always don't go to the definition, come after the definition. What is this? Int interest function. Okay, it is a call statement. This call statement will call the interest function definition, right? Such that this 6100 will be transferred to principal, such that here we can write 6100, and next this one value will be transferred to the next argument. So here time value is already 2, this 2 will be cancelled temporarily. Now the time value is 1. Okay, so principal into time into rate means 6100 into 1 into this 0.10. All these three things will be calculated, that means multiplied, and at last it will be stored here. So at last what is the value of this one? The value is 610. So this value will be stored in interest. Okay, so interest function value is 610. Okay, suppose if you give return 1 means interest function value is 1. Suppose return 610 means the interest function value is 610. Understand? Okay. Once this work is finished means again it will come back to the same position. Now this interest function value is 610 and that value will be printed. So output is 610. Understand? Okay. Now we are going to the next line. Interest 5000 comma rate equal to 0.05. Now I am going to erase all these things. Okay, done. Okay, now you see interest function. This is a calling statement. Now this function will call this interest function definition, right? Such that this 5000 is transferred to the principal. Now the principal value is 5000 and rate equal to 0.05. Okay, such that where is the rate argument? It will go and search here. Here is the rate argument. Now this value will be cancelled and 0.05 will be the value of rate. Okay, the time value is the same 2. So here what will be calculated? So 5000 into 2 into 0.05. All the three things will be multiplied such that here the value is 500. I told you return 10 means the interest function value is 10. Return 500 means the interest function value is what? It is 500. Okay, done. So this 500, so now interest function value is 500. Once this function is finished means again it will come back to the same position where it came from. So now the interest function value is what? 500, right? This 500 will be printed, right? So the next line 500. Okay, done. So we are going to the next line such that I am going to erase this data so that there will be no confusion. What are I teaching now? You just take your book and do it by yourself. Seeing videos is not enough. Okay. Take your book, take your notebook, pencil, pen and do it by yourself. Right. Now we are going for the next line. Interest function with 5000, 3, 0.12. So here 5000 will be 5000 into 3 into 0.12. All will be calculated. Finally it returns 1800. So what is the value of interest function? It is 1800. Once this value is finished means, okay, so it will come back to the same position where it came from. What is the value of interest function? It is 1800 and that value will be printed. Okay, so 1800. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, and next we are going for the next function. What is this? before that I can erase this one. Okay. Time equal to 4. We will go and search the time argument. So this 2 value will be cancelled, and now the value of time is 4, and the principal value is 5000. So here 5000. Okay. So in next one what would be executed? 5000. What is the value of time? 4. What is the value of rate? 0.10. 0.10. All these three things will be calculated. Finally it returns. So 5000 into 4 into 0.10, the answer is 2000. So return 2000 means what is the value of interest function? It is also 2000. Once this work is finished, once this definition work is finished means, okay, it will come back to the question where it came from. Okay, now what is the value of interest function? It is 2000. Okay, so interest function value is 2000 and that value will be printed. So, okay, so all the times we are calculating with a float value such that the answer will come in float value. So 610.0, 500.0, 1800.0 and 2000.0. Understand? So this is the output. Hope you understand. Thank you very much. So good morning students. So this is a computer science class, lesson number 3, functions. Take page number 131, it's question number 10. Okay. So what are these things? These are function headers. There are 4 function headers. Out of this, some are errors. So you have to find out where is the error. Understand? Okay. So how to find out the error? So there is a rule. One important rule is there. What is the rule? You have to give the value to the arguments. You see, A, B, C, D are called as arguments. Okay. For these arguments, if you want to give value like this, equal to 1, equal to 1, equal to 2, like this, if you want to give value means, for that there is a rule. What rule? You can give the value for the argument from right to the left. From the right to the left you have to give. How to give? Continuously you have to give. Okay. If you leave any gap means it is error. Understand? What is the rule? You can give the value from the right to the left, continuously you have to give. That's all. If this rule was not satisfied means it is error. Okay? Fine. Okay, listen. If you want to give value for degree means, okay, degree is equal to 3, you want to give like this means, first you have to give value for SSLC. Okay, SSLC equal to 10, higher secondary 11th and 12th, okay, is equal to 2, degree equal to 3. Understand? If you want to give value for this degree means, this third argument means, okay, so first you have to finish giving value for SSLC and then higher secondary and then degree. That means, what is the rule? The rule is you have to give value for the argument starting from the right to the left. Understand? You can give the value from the right to the left. Okay, this is the rule. Understand? Okay. Suppose if you want to give value for master degree means, master degree is equal to 4. If you want to give value for the master degree means, first you have to give value for SSLC, then you have to give the value for higher secondary, then you have to give value for degree, and at last only you have to give value for this master degree. Understand? So starting from the right to the left you have to give the value. Okay, come here. Then here you have to find the errors. Okay. So A and B are 2 arguments. Okay. If you want to give the value means, first where you have to give? First you have to give the value for B only. Okay. After giving the value for B only, you can go to A. Understand? But here, what is the problem? B itself not receiving any value. B itself not receiving any value. So this is error. Understand? Okay. So here A, B, C, three arguments are there. So first, if you want to give value, means first you have to give the value for C, because it is in right side, right? Okay, and then only you can give to B. Listen, here A receives the value, such that first we have to give value for C, and then B, and then only you have to give the value for A. Okay, so for B the value is missing, such that this statement is error. Understand? Okay. Here you see A receives a value. Okay. For that, first you have to give the value for C, and you have to give value for B, and you have to give the value for A. So this is perfect. So this is correct. Understand? Okay. Here you see, so all the arguments receive the value except the last variable. Okay. So what's the rule? If you want to give the value for the argument, means starting from the right you have to give the value. Okay. So you come here. So D itself not received any value. Okay. The first variable itself, starting from the right, the first variable itself not receiving any value. So it is error. Understand what I am saying? Okay. So I will ask you one question. You just tell me. Def add. Okay. It's a function. So M N O P. Okay. So I'm giving like this: 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here N receives the value. First I gave the value for P. Next I gave the value for O. Next I gave the value for N. Is it correct? Yes, this is absolutely correct. Even though this M not received any value, okay, this statement is absolutely correct. Okay. How it is correct? Because starting from the right, you have to give the value to the left. So starting from the right, continuously I am giving the value. So this is correct. Okay. So hope you understand. Thank you very much. So good morning students, it's a computer science class. The lesson is functions. Take page number 138. Question number 11, find the errors. Okay. So here there are some programs, you have to find the error, right? So take question number A. This is a function definition. Okay. So this minus is a function name. Before the minus, def is there, and here what is missing? You see, in this alpha function, before alpha def is there, and at last colon is there. Okay. So in this A function header, what is missing? Yes, here def should be coming, and here what is missing? Colon is missing. So you have to write colon. Understand? Okay. So except this one, everything is correct. So we had finished the first one. Okay, A was finished. And next, what is this? It's a check function. Before the check function, you have to give def, and here you have to give what? Colon. So here you have to give colon. So here a mistake, and here you have to give only def. Okay, you should not write define. You have to give only def. Okay, you have to cancel this INE. Okay, right. Then what else is error? Here I had used the return statement. The spelling is correct, but what is the error here? You see, for any return statement you have to give fully small letters. So here we gave capital letter. So this capital R you have to strike out, and you have to write small r. Okay, right. So this B function header also finished. Now the last one, C. Alpha function is okay. Then here def is coming, and here colon is there. Everything is okay. Yes. Here unnecessarily we are using two return statement. For any function definition, we have to use only one return statement. But here we used two return statement. So you have to cancel any one. Okay. So I am cancelling the last one. Okay, for any function definition we have to use only one return statement. You should not use two. So I am cancelling this return statement such that this one is correct. Okay, and for the argument, first you have to give the right side, then you have to give the left side, then this is also perfectly alright. For the arguments values also it's perfectly alright. Okay, so this is okay. And now you see beta function. Before that you have to give def, and at last you have to give, yes, here what is missing? Yes, colon is missing. Okay, okay, done. Then return something. Okay, so no problem. Then coming to the last three lines, print statement. What is this? Alpha function. Okay, you see, this is alpha function definition. This alpha function definition. This is alpha calling statement. For this calling statement, you should not use this colon. For any calling statement, you should not give this colon. You have to strike out this colon. Understand? Okay. So beta function, here there is no colon. That's okay. It's correct. Okay. Then again, once again we are using alpha function. No problem. Okay. So here it's a function call statement. In this function call statement, you should not use this colon. So you have to remove this colon. Okay. Shall we recall this concept? For any function definition, before that you have to give def, and at last you have to give colon. Then for any function definition, before that you have to give only def, def, and at last you have to give colon. Okay. Then the return spelling should be checked properly. It should be fully small letters. And one thing is missing, you see. I had used the n. I had used n for calculation. I had used n for calculation. Such that here I had to give what? Okay. For this n, I had to give what? I had to give int. I-N-T. Okay. So since I had used this n for calculation, before that I had to mention that keyboard input value should be an integer. Okay, so here I have to write int or float like that. Then only I can use it for calculation. Suppose if I not using int means this n will be considered as a string. Understand? So that here you have to mention int. Clear? Okay. Then you should not use two return statement. You have to use only one return statement. Then if colon is missing means you have to give colon for the function header. Okay. For the function call statement you should not give colon. You have to cancel it. For the function call statement you should not give colon. You have to cancel it. Understand? Okay. So hope you understand. Thank you very much. So good morning students. It is a computer science class. The lesson name is function. Take page number 139. So for this program you have to find the output. Okay. So first you should not come to function definition. Okay. After the function definition only you have to come. Right? Right. After the equal to, what is this? A list contains 1, 2, 3. So that value will be stored in L. Okay. Once again I am saying a list contain 1, 2, 3 that is saved in L. Then it comes to the next line. Okay. Then after the equal to it will come. What is this? It is an increment function. This increment function call statement. Okay. Here what is the value of L? This L contains list of 1, 2, 3. Am I right? So it is increment in the within the bracket list of 1, 2, 3. So this increment call statement will call this increment function definition. Right? Such that this L value will be transferred to n. Now what is the value of n? Now the n value is the same as L, that is a list contains 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Then it will come inside. Now n dot append. What is called n? Now the n is a value. N contains, n is equal to, it contains 1, 2, 3. Okay, so n dot append. What is the meaning of append means? It will add at the last. Append means what? It will add at the last, such that it is not a normal 4, it is a list 4. Can you see this list here? It is a list 4. So this list 4 will be appended to the list. So 1, 2, 3, and here a list 4 will be added here. Understand? Once again I am saying append means it will add at the end, such that this list 4 will be added at the end. Understand? So now the n value is changed here. Now the n value is changed here. So return n means return 1, 2, 3 list 4. Okay, such that because of this return statement, what will happen? This increment function value will become 1, 2, 3 list 4. Now this increment function value is 1, 2, 3 list 4. Then after the entire work is finished, if all the function definition work is finished means, then it will come back to the same position where it comes from. Okay, now the increment function value is what? Listen, this increment function value is 1, 2, 3 list 4. So this increment function value is also what? 1, 2, 3 list 4. Understand? So this value will be transferred to m, such that m also receives the same value, this one. Understand? Yeah, what is the value of m? 1, 2, 3 list 4. Right? So if print m means, what will be printed? It will print what? It will print, what is the output? For print m means it will print what? 1, 2, 3 list 4. Understand? So because of this m, you write output separately. 1, 2, 3 list 4. Okay? Okay. So up to now what we saw is very normal. Here only the twist comes. What is this? Print L. What is the value of L? You say. Usually what you will say? So very simple, sir. What's the value of L? It is 1, 2, 3. If you write 1, 2, 3 a list means it is completely wrong. Okay. What it will print means, it will print, this L will print 1, 2, 3 list 4. You may have some doubt. What doubt? Sir, you have changed only the n value. Okay, you have changed only the n value. You didn't change the L value. But if you print means how this 4 is coming, how this 4 is came. You might have a question. Okay, fine. So how it came means, listen carefully. Here only the very important part. The value of L is passed to n. Okay, so n receives the value from L. N is an argument, receives the value from L. Okay, if the n value is appended means, it will reflect it back to L. L value also will be appended. Understand? Once again I am repeating. If the L value is transferred to n and this n value is appended, if this n value is appended means it will reflect back such that L value also will be appended. So if you print L means 1, 2, 3 and 4 also will be coming. So this is the right answer. If you write 1, 2, 3 means it's a wrong answer. If you write 1, 2, 3 list 4 is a right answer. So what will be the output for L? 1, 2, 3 list 4, and this is the right answer. Okay, so hope you understand. Thank you very much. So good morning students, it's a computer science class, lesson number 3, functions. Take page number 138, question number 7. What is wrong with the function definition? So here add em function definition is here. So what is wrong with this function? If I give fi run means it will give no error. Even though it is giving no error, something is wrong in this function definition. Can you find it out? What is that? Yes, in the function definition, the last line should be return statement. After the return, you should not give any printing statement. Okay, so anything you want to give print statement means you have to give before the return statement. Understand? So this print statement you have to give before the return statement. Okay, so after the print statement only you have to write the return statement. Understand? So I will write once again. Listen. So def add em x comma y comma z. Okay, the first line should be print statement. Okay, print the answer is x plus y plus z. Then after that print statement only you have to write return statement. Return x plus y plus z. Understand? So always in your function definition, the last line should be return statement. After the return statement, unnecessarily you should not write like this. Understand? So if you want to write any print statement means you have to give before the return statement. So this is correct. Understand? Okay. So hope you understand. Thank you very much.